Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and I am here with my coffee in my poo glass, which I can't show you or I'd spill everything. And I think, honestly, I have a hole in the straw. You know when that happens and you can't get stuff out of it? Well, that's what I think. I am Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, if I didn't just say that. And I am doing my monthly kit today. It is Sunday. It is really, truly Sunday, too. I'm actually doing this on Sunday. And I don't usually do the monthly kit on Sunday, but I thought, what? Oh, everything's falling. I thought, why not? Oh, I see why everything's falling. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have an avalanche, guys. I'm okay. Obviously, it might be time to clean up again. It might be. I'm going to raise this up a little bit, although I have to stand on my... Oh, I see what I need to do. Sorry. Feeling a little technology. Whoa, technically, I'm going to move those because they're going to fall. Technically challenged today. My desk has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller as the month has gone on. And so you know what it's time for. Yep, it is. It's time for a cleanup. So I probably will just come in and run the camera and chat and do a little cleanup. Nothing big, I don't think. No big organizing of binders or anything, because I did just do that, and for the most part I'm pretty happy with what I've done, so we'll see. But we are doing monthlies, and guys, I have a bit of money today, and this is very unusual, but I have $200. Very unusual. As you know, usually I seldom have that much unless it's a recycled money one. But I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to do I'm going to work on the February kit. I'm also going to work on the January kit, working on some of them that I haven't finished yet. And I'm going to show you the March kit. It is still available. The freebie is still available too. I do have a few more of the freebies left, which is this for March. It's a mini scratch off, and it says March, in like a lion, out like a lamb, which was my kind of my theme for March. That's how I did the calendar this month. And then there's a saving your dollars. I'm not starting March today because it isn't March yet, but I've had several orders. I printed off 20 kits last night. So if you think about that, that's 20 times 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not 7 because that's the other calendar. 6 plus that is 7 pages times 20. Yep, that my poor printer was pretty sad last night. But I did it. Hives and Honey. We also went live last night. This is Roll into Spring. And then this is the Hello March. We have one every month. Hello February. Whatever. And we color in the watering cans. And there's the same amount of icons as there is days in the month on that every month. So there are still some kits left at the lowest price and with the freebie. But some of those, the price will be changing. And will be going up. I think it goes up about $5. So, and I'm going to say that's probably going to happen this week. I don't have it in my schedule yet, but I'm guessing this is the halfway, well, over the halfway point of the month, and I'm pretty sure that's what I did last month. I want to look back and check first. So anyway, did you come and join us live last night? Oh my gosh, we have so much fun. And honestly, we talked about, we did savings challenges, we did the adventure challenges. We talk about, oh my gosh, let's see, we talked about quilting last night. We talked about hamburgers and French fries, right, Yvonne? We talked about traveling and birthdays. We just, the chat, I missed some of the chat because I'm trying to do my savings challenges too. And we had several people save money last night. Excuse me. So it was fun. It was fun. And I also opened up my Doorables. I meant to show them to my grandson today and I forgot. These were from What Katie Did. Her name is Kate, and she gifted me these, sent them to me, surprised me with them. And my grandson thinks he should have them, but I told him they're mine because he collects Doorables. So, yeah, so we just had a really good time. We're going to get started because I don't know how long my voice will hold out. I am coughing a lot, guys. It's so frustrating. Because this is Sunday, we did have family time today. They came at around noontime and left about 3 o'clock. And I made lunch. I made stuffed shells and garlic bread. And my daughter made brownies. And all 7 of us were here. So that was really nice. We didn't do anything, no chores or anything. And my husband isn't feeling well. He'd had 3 really good days, and today he's not feeling great. So he didn't eat with us, but he did join us to chat and talk some. So on the calendar, I'm working through doing something. Trying to think if there's, before I show this, I guess. I don't think there's anything on here that you can't see, but this is in my journal. Every month I'm trying to go through a room in my house and just do a little bit. It's not going to be Pinterest ready or real pretty or anything, but just get a few things done. And this month I also have had my friend Georgia out helping me a couple of times. So I did move into the back part of the living room for the my mom's desk and my desk. We call it my mom's desk because she uses it to make cards and scrapbook and stuff when she's here. But so those 2 desks were cleaned off. But I have been sick. And we have been on the road back and forth to cancer care. So, but mostly I have been sick. So I got to admit, not much has been done. But I needed to, my table, which is our dining room and kitchen are, so the goal this month was the dining room. And I wrote dining room plus because I'm doing a few other things. But the dining room is open to the kitchen, basically. And it's all one big, long room. And so the table is in the dining room, but I call it the kitchen table. But it has been chock-a-block full with savings challenge stuff, orders, my planners, my journal, all that stuff. So getting that cleared off and organized is one of my goals for this month. And I did get all my work stuff organized, like my shipping stuff and everything all into containers and So I can count that as one. And then the other thing that I did was, and this has nothing to do with the dining room, but our dog crate is huge, and they don't use it. Like, we don't crate them when we leave the house or anything anymore. So, but it's huge, and it came with them, and they love it, and they do go in it just, randomly. So I knew I wanted to keep a crate, but I didn't. That one became really cumbersome because I have to move it by myself now. And so when my grandson stays over, it has to be moved into a different room so I can set up his cot. And 2 weeks ago, when my grandson was here, it was a Friday night. I was exhausted. It had been a long week, and I had a meltdown because I had to move that crate, and I had to move things that were on top of it, and I had to get out his bed and make it, and it was just a lot, and I was tired. So what I did was I went and bought a smaller wire crate, a white one, so it's kind of prettier. And it's so much easier, you guys. I bought it the other day. I bought one and it was too small. Took it back and got the next size up. And my son put it together for me and took the other one down, and we put it where the big crate was. Oh my gosh, when my grandson stayed over Friday night, it was so easy. I just picked it up, put it in the bathroom, put out his bed. He helped me make his bed because he saw the meltdown the last time. And so it was a perfect thing to do. And that was one of my goals for this month. So it's done. So I have several goals for this month. Are they going to get done? I don't know. I also have 2 from last month that I rolled over. This line says bins and boxes times 10. Yeah, there are many bins and boxes in the dining room. Long story, but there are. And I don't anticipate, I didn't even put 10 hearts there, but I don't anticipate that I can get 10 of them done. But I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to put it on there as a reminder that I want to. So guys, I already put in $3. I'm going to put in another 2 because it's $1 per one that I get done. I think it's just going to be one of those months where maybe I don't get to tackle as much as I thought because I really have felt cruddy, right? And sometimes you have to give yourself grace. And I kept thinking, I've got to blow my nose, you guys. I kept thinking that my word for this year should be grace, but I chose rest instead, which I've been on kind of mandatory rest, right? Because I have to, oh my gosh, I have to rest because of this cold. So it's all okay. You just kind of have to do what you can do. I'm saying, oh my gosh, because I looked forever for this cord. It is my iPad cord. And I couldn't find it. And it's a new iPad. I mean, I got it last year. I ended up ordering from Amazon a new cord because I could not find this anywhere. And I just went to get a piece of paper towel to blow my nose with, and it's sitting right here. Right there, you guys. Case in point why I need to clean up and declutter my house. Because this is probably the last time I'll do the monthly kits this month, I am going to finish this one, and because I have the extra money to do it. So we have 1, 2, now this is a leap year, so there were 29 total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many people are doing the monthly kit? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Whoa. So I'm using one envelope for the whole month. So that was 19. If I have a 1, I could put these 2 10s in for 20. So one envelope for the whole month seems to work out well, instead of one envelope per game. So this one's done. Yay! Ding, 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 because I don't have a bell. Okay, this is saving money is positively perfect. Get it? Positively perfect. I put all my dice away, and we're going to use the pink dice today because we can. I don't know what ones I need, so we'll just call that. And we are doing, I really, really, really make messes. We're moving around the thing, and I got high numbers last time. I got a 12 and a 10, and I know I ended here, and I'm crossing them out as I go. But you could play it as a board game and just keep going around and around and around. I'm not doing that. 2, 1, 2, 6 times 1. Oh yeah, I won't need that. 6 times 1 is 6. Yeah, I got those 2 big ones right away. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, see? 2 times 5 is 10. That's it, guys. That's all she wrote today. So that's 10, 15, 16 going in for that one. We don't really have any rhyme or reason in this. Positively perfect. This is the I Spy candy, and to start out with, I want to put $5 in. So let's see. We'll do a 4 and a 1. Okay. So you have to find ones that are identical. So I'm doing this one. 4. And the lollipop is 1. Oh, that's what I did last time too. Good. The lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop. Right there. We're going to color this one green. Is 5. This one could take me forever. There are a lot of little candies in there. A lot. You could do each one of them $1 if you wanted to. Completely up to you. Okay, and then we're doing the Red Queen. So if you do not want to see the number underneath, please look away. I know some of you don't want to know what's under there. Although, honestly, I wouldn't remember anyway. But, you know, I get it. Oh, man. This one's coming off hard. Let me see if the other tool will. I can find the other tool. Boy, you guys. Did I mention how messy my desk is? Yeah, I don't see it. All right, let's try this scraper. Let's try it a little more. Okay, so it's a 6. Wow, that's just not scraping off there. Oh, there it is. Well, that one doesn't really. You know, every now and then you get a sticker that just does not want to scrape. Now I just made a mess with all that. Okay, we're going to put 6 in. These scratch offs, I did finish January's last time, maybe, or the time before that. But they're going to take a while. This one is $55. Okay, we're going to play Plinko 1. I love this game. 6, because it's easy. 3, and I did use a 10 in here, guys. 1. Maybe next month I'll do a lower denomination in April. And 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's play it again. 2. It's very quiet here. 6. I am going to 1. I think I've got to work on orders. 5. 1, and I think I'm going to watch Netflix or TV. 5 is $5. We're going to play one more time. 3, because we can. I'm playing with fire, though. I'll probably hit that 10 this time. 5. 4. 6. 2. $6. Okay, that's it for this time, for now. Let's see, let's put these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put the 5 in. So 15 going in to the envelope. We'll straighten this money out in a little bit. And then we're going to color. Let's color $10 worth. I did not get my pencils sharpened, guys. I know. Not cool. I did not get them sharpened because I'm going to do the crown. I'm doing it silver. Because I asked my grandson, I said, hey, do you want a job? And he was like, no. So that didn't really help. But I told him what it was, because he likes using the electric pencil sharpener. I mean, come on, you guys, we have an electric pencil sharpener. Seems like I could handle this. But he didn't want to do it. So I didn't get them done. All right, that's 8. And then what's going to be 2? Let's see. Each scallop is $1. So let's do 2 scallops. 1, 2. This was the freebie last month. Well, this month for February. February's is still up there also. So is January's. You can still get them. You may or may not get the freebie for the month, depending on if I have any left. January's was a binder envelope. I'm not sure. I don't think I have any of those left currently. Okay, we're going to move into January. We finished that. Let's see. We did all the hats. We did all the trees. We did all the snowflakes. I don't don't see any mittens. Is it just me, or did I not put mittens? Oh, there's one. So there's one mitten. Mitten, mitten. Who's got the mitten? Mitten, mitten. Ooh. Did I only put one mitten in there? I don't see any more, guys. All right, let's do a couple of scarves. Looks like I was doing the scarves, kind of a red. And they are $3 each. Am I right? Yep. Oh, I'm breathing heavy today. That's 6. 9. I can't believe I only put one mitten. You would have thought I'd put at least 2. Maybe my eyes just aren't seeing it. Let's do one more. That's going to be 12 going into January. 10, 11, 12. I'm just going to leave this out for now, and then we can put it in the envelope when we're done. Now, I love playing this. Winter Whiteout, I called it, instead of Knockout or Blackout, which is other names for this particular game. The high number is going to go across the top, the low number down the side. Okay, so 5 and 4 is, whoops, that's not gray. It is the weather. I'm making them gray clouds. I don't know why. That one's already done. So 5 and 4 is 9. Huh. Let's do one more. 4 and 2. That was a 4, I promise. And 2 is a snowman. And $6. Let's put it there. Okay. Let's see what's next. Oh, shut the box. Or it's a snowball fight. So these little guys are throwing snowballs. Let's see where we get. I've already played this and finished it once. Okay. 6, 7, 8. But I do like to play Shut the Box, and I don't have one in February. I also don't have one in March. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7 and 1. Let's do 7 and 1. I would love to Shut the Box. 6, 7, 8 again. Wow. Let's do 6 and 2. Let's get a 9 this time. Nope, we got 2. Oh, I can't even do it, you guys. Look at that. I got 2. Can you see that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Is that 21, really? 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. 21. We're not doing that, obviously. We are halving it, so it will be 10. Let's play one more time. 9. Shut the box. This little bunny's so cute with his snowball there. Shut the box. Kills me. 7. Last night, I almost got it, but I did not. 7 again. Let's do 5 and 2. Almost got it, but didn't. 4 and 1 is 5. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. All right, give me an 8 or an 11. 4, 5. Yep, that does not help me. 14, so 17. Half of 17 is 8. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I'm walking away, guys. Walking away. I'm not playing this one anymore, the game right now. And I already did all of the scratch off, and I finished the Hello January of that. So let's see. I think we're going to go back and give February some more love. But let's just see what we have in January. Time to put this in the bank. I'm going to keep playing the months until I finish them. So, like, I'll add on January to March's next month and February too, because it'll just be fun. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. No, I'm sorry. Shoot. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 130. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So that's 370. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 70, 84. Is that right? Why can't I count? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Look at this. I'm going to use that calculator. Although someone said last night, I don't like calculators. I think they lie to me. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I have a tendency to agree, as well as these dice. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 384. That's not bad, guys. Now, that's in the course of 2 months, starting in the beginning of January, and then doing some, obviously, in February also. Okay, let's get back to February. We've done that. We've done this one. Let's play another one of these. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. This one is high denominations, you guys. I didn't see that. So, I mean, I made it. You would think I'd seen that, but I guess I didn't really think about it. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 times 1 is 5. I guess I just didn't look at it, the whole picture, when I made it. When I make a new savings challenge idea, I play it first. And I didn't play this one first, by the way. All right, let's do some of these. Let's do $10. And do these square ones with the heart. So this one. Okay, so it is Sunday. What's everyone done with their weekend? I asked if any of you were playing this, the monthly savings challenges. I have one person that I know of that's playing just February. She purchased February's, and she's going to play it as some of her savings challenges for the whole year, which is a cool idea. 2, 4, 6, 8. One more. 10. I myself, as you can see, I'm just going to keep playing them. All right, we're going to do another scratch off. Don't look. This was an AI design that I created. That one's not coming off again. Ooh, $7. I made this, and I don't remember making high denominations like that. I think someone's fooling with me. I really have fun with the whole AI. Okay, $7. What else do we have? We have Plinko and the crayon. We're going to do one more. One more. Don't look. Of these scratch-offs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one. You know, I wonder if this doesn't scratch off very well. Oh, this is going to be a big one, you guys. Because it's not on a $10. Goodness gracious. So anyway, what have you been up to this weekend? Has it been a good weekend? Has it been a work weekend? Has it been, are you going into vacation because, we got to put a 10 in there, because it's school vacation week? Let's play some Plinko as much as we want to. Excuse me. Whoops, we only need one, sorry. 1, 5, 3, 6, 4. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. 6 is $2. I'm so excited because it's looking pretty dowdy. 5, 2, 2, 5, and of course we go up for lab work, and $6. One more. Excuse me, sorry guys. And a possible blood transfusion on Wednesday. But otherwise, I'm hopefully going to catch up on orders, empty that order box, that order queue. 4. Oh, I got the 10. You knew that was going to happen, right? I mean, I knew it was going to happen. Okay, we're going to do another one of these. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, look at that. We got the end. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, what can we play here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. We can do this one more time. Let's start with a new color, though, so we know that we're on the next round. 4. 2, 3, 4. 5 times 1 is 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we color in some more of those? I think we can. Okay, so we have 8. So let's see. We have 1. We can do 4 of that one. 2. I rolled the dice to decide how much each one was going to be. 2, 3. One more. Is there one more? You know, I have no idea because I don't... Oh, right there. Oh, there's more than one more. 3, 4. Okay. I remembered someone asked me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Someone asked me if I would show them in the March games how to play this one again, saving your dollars. The other ones were self-explanatory, but okay, so all you do is, okay, say I have this 1, 2, 3, $5, right? So I'm going to add up blocks that equal 100. And for every block that I add up that equals 100, I'm going to put $1 in. So we have a 90 and a 10 is 100. Now the empty blocks go in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a 5. So say I do this one, which is 100, which I'm not going to do because I don't have enough money. But if I box that one in, I tell you right here that because you don't add another box to it to make 100, you're going to add $5 in that time, okay? But say I do 98. Nope, sorry. Say I do 97. It's a blank box. And 3, when you use a blank box, you pay $2 instead of $1. And then you just keep going that way. 99 and 1 is 100. And 98 and 2 is 100. So I've saved $5. Looks like I've only saved $4, but remember, any blank box brings you an extra $1. So you just keep going until you have saved them all. And how much will you save? Beats me because I chose not to add it up because I do like to be surprised. You know, and obviously we'll know after the first time, but it'll take a while. You know, halfway is 50, so you're going to save at least $50, but it might be more than that. Who knows? But I hope that makes sense now. And if you need help with it again, just let me know. I did it because right around this time of year, February or the beginning of March, it tends to be 100th day, or 100's day in school, where the kids dress up like they're 100 years old, or they bring in 100 of something. And so I just thought it would be fun to do 100s for March. All right, I'm going to put that in here. I am so sorry for coughing. And we're going to see what we've done in February so far. Unless I have a bonus savings video, I don't think that we'll be saving again in the monthly for February. I don't think. But don't quote me on that. All right, let's see what we've got. And we know I need a calculator. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33. So 218. So total, what was the other one? 389 maybe? $607 in 2 months, you guys. That's like better than the 100 envelope challenge that I did. Way better than that. And more fun. I mean, I'm not knocking a 100 envelope challenge. I think that I enjoy doing it, but I really like doing this. And this doesn't really take the place of it. Never mind. It just, it's just nice. Okay, so I need to take my journal out of here when I go. I just wanted to look at this week. Tomorrow is supposed to be a shop drop, but I don't know that that's really going to happen. Nope, I'm sorry. I take that back. Tomorrow is games. Yeah, I've got that wrong. I can't play games tomorrow. I don't know what I'm thinking. The money that I use to play games doesn't even arrive until Wednesday. So let's do games here. It's an odd month. And so tomorrow night, it's supposed to be coins and a shop drop. I'm not convinced there's going to be a shop drop. I just have too many orders that I want to get out before I put more new things up in the shop. We have holidays this week. We have scratch-offs. We have games. We have regular savings challenges. And we have villain night Saturday night. Woohoo! It's live Saturday night. Saturday Night Live. That's what we're doing. Villain night. Come and join the evil queen as we save some money. Okay, guys, I'm going to go, and I will see you real soon. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend and a good start to your week. All right, I will see you real soon. Happy savings. Bye.